MTN SME Hub. Link to growth. Link to success. Link to the ultimate resource for business advice and insights.
Welcome to the Big Small Business Show, the show for all our entrepreneurs out there who are very, very stressed at the moment, very, very stressed. But do we have a show for you? We've got somebody who's going to take all that stress away, and it's not me. Her name is Nadine Malherbe. She's the big cheese and the founder of Sheer Bliss. Let's take a look.
I'm Nadine Malherbe, and I'm the founder of Sheer Bliss, a corporate and mobile massage company. We specialize in corporate wellness, and our secret sauce is massage with virtual reality. We also create content for our virtual reality devices, which we use in marketing scenarios, so we can tell any story in virtual reality. And we've partnered with some of the bigger brands in mall activations and marketing settings where they can create an immersive experience for customers to come in and have a completely bespoke experience based on whatever their end goal is for marketing. So I started the business in 2006, and really with the idea of creating flexible working opportunities for beauty therapists. When you work in a salon, it takes up a lot of your time and you don't get remunerated very well. So I wanted to create a space where therapists could work with flexible working hours and earn good money. And that's what Sheer Bliss is really all about. We're very focused on women empowerment, so that's our why. And I've been doing this for nearly 20 years now, so we've gone through many ups and downs along the way, survived recessions and pandemics and all of it. But what's really special about the Sheer Bliss model is that it can shrink down very quickly, and it's a really resilient business model. So I've been able to bring it back up over and over again, and I think it's just out of my love for therapy that I keep doing it. Because we had a smaller team, it was really easy to just allocate a 13th check. And that was affordable for the company. But as you bring on managers, their salaries are bigger, and you want to be sure that everyone is performing. So KPIs, I think, are the only way to do that. It's also around creating a company culture of flexibility. So we happen to have a lot of moms in our business, and we really want to create a space where if your child is playing netball, go and watch the game, and you'll catch up on the work and make sure that the work is done. And it comes down to accountability. So how can we make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to do and keeping tasks on track? Really just having a system that has a weighted structure so that we know what the most important tasks are, how to prioritize them, what has to get done, and so that nothing slips through the cracks. So my question for Allon is, how do I develop and formulate KPIs for my staff? Something that I can keep everybody on track with and that my managers can use to manage their teams as well. I have no idea where to start or how you begin to structure them, if they should be task-based or outcome-based. So I would really appreciate some guidance on how to get those going in my business.
Welcome to the Big Small Business Show.
Thank you for having me.
Right, let's just start off by understanding the business. How many staff do you have?
So we have 5 full-time staff that are employed, and then we have 50 freelance staff.
50?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it in Gauteng? Is it across country? How does it work?
Johannesburg, Cape Town, and Durban.
Okay. And in terms of how you find your staff, even the contractors that you use, do you have any sense of how to measure what their quality is?
Yeah, we have a full hiring process, so it's quite a lengthy process, but yeah, there's a lot that we go through.
So without giving away IP, if you can speak it maybe at a high level.
Sure.
So because the question today is really around your KPI performance. So I'm just trying to start from how are we finding our staff?
Right.
Right.
So I would say it's different between the freelance and the full-time team, and we recruit more for the freelance therapists because they come and go sometimes.
Yeah.
But in that instance, we would make sure that they're fully qualified, that they pass our standard test, and that they show an attitude that fits our company culture.
Okay, so now, and you're in the space of providing massage, and in your USP, which is around the virtual reality. And in terms of how you're managing the 50 right now, how do you go about managing? I'll get to the 5 and the 5, but how do you manage the 50? How's that managed on a day-to-day basis?
So they have managers in each area that look after them, and they're not all working every day. So we engage with them a lot online, predominantly on a WhatsApp group, and we have different activities that everyone participates in. But in terms of quality, it's based a lot on customer feedback. And then things like if they get to an event, they send photos of their setup so that we can make sure that everything is in line with our quality and what we want it all to look like.
So why the question around KPIs? Is it for the 50? Is it for the 5? Is it for both?
It's kind of both. I've never really known how to put in KPIs for the freelance team because they are freelancers, so there's not as much weight for them. And then for the 5, I think it's as the business scales and I work myself out of the business more and more, looking at international plans where I'm not going to be there the whole time. How do we measure people's performance, particularly when it comes to year-end bonuses and things like that, without making an emotional decision? And if I can't be there all the time, I need metrics that I can measure their performance with.
Okay, you've framed that nicely for me. We're going to take a break now. And when we come back, more questions for Nadine, the big cheese of Sheer Bliss.
MTN SME Hub, link to business success.